36 weeks today. Okay, we're having twins.
Just watch YouTube.
Just watch YouTube. It's our little guest bedroom. Look who's home.
Me.
Hello guys, so today I'm vlogging. I am getting ready to run a couple errands. This big old belly. I will be 36 weeks tomorrow, which means we are in serious crunch time for these twins. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow that I thought I would come along, or that I thought I would bring you along to and give you some updates there. And I'm kind of working right now on getting our place ready for guests. So we have some family coming in town this weekend. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law will be here in a few days, and so I'm working on like getting the house ready, cleaning up a little bit as much as I can physically, prepping the guest room and all of that good stuff for them. We have Christian home with us today, and so Jordan is doing nap time with him right now, and while they're doing that, I'm gonna run out, grab us some lunch. I have a Target pickup order, like doing a little bit of errands. I feel like now nesting mode with the babies is done, but it's like nesting mode house-wise, doctor's appointments wise. We are really in the last like week and a half of this pregnancy, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but yeah, it's wild. So join me and let's get into the vlog. I know. It's okay. Are you gonna be okay? So Christian is home with us today. We're gonna go get Arlo in a little bit though. Have you been having a good day? Yeah, are you feeling better? Why are you sad? Because he put his tongue to my ice roller in the freezer and it was a little scary, huh? All right, Christian is in the living room watching a show and I'm about to put on some fresh sheets on our guest bed. I realized I don't think I've shown you guys our guest room since we moved into this house, because for the most part I'm keeping the place pretty private, but while I'm in here and getting it set up, I thought I would just show a little bit. I'm in the guest room, bub. It is so hard to do anything.
What are you doing?
I'm making up the bed for Johnny and KK. You want to come help?
I want to see it.
You can come see it. I'm gonna put some clean sheets on it. Do you want to help me?
It's already done.
Yeah, well, I have to put new sheets on it.
Why?
That way they have some clean sheets when they come stay. You don't want to help? Okay.
I want to watch myself so I don't miss any parts.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll meet you over there in just a minute, okay? Anyways, I thought I would show you this room because I just love the way this room turned out. And it's funny because our home in Ohio, like so much of the way I like to style that house is what I kind of brought to this room. So I'm gonna make up the bed and then I'll show you a little glimpse of the guest room. All right, so here's our little guest bedroom. I tried to make it like nice and coastal so it feels like Southern California room when people visit. This pillow I got at Target in the Bullseye Playground section a while ago, and it's just like the perfect pillow for a guest room. Same with the rattan. Actually, almost everything in here is from Target. Headboards from Target. I'll have everything linked down below if you're curious, but I love the palm trees. And then this is like a little guest book, which I love because it's like all ocean themed. And then whenever someone comes to visit, I take a picture and add it with a little message they leave. And I just think that's a really sweet touch. I love that we can look back on that with the boys too when we don't have someone here. This beaded wall detail. And then over here, this is the view from the bed. This thing, I have almost the exact same thing in Ohio in our bedroom there. It's got a little bit different detailing, but I love that little rattan stand. Then I have a sign for our Wi-Fi info, some beachy books, and this is the Polaroid camera that we use for the guest book, and also just in case people want to use it when they're here. Some coastal magazines on this side. I know this lighting's a little weird with the window closed, but gives you an idea at least with the hats and the way the decorations came together. And then in the closet, I've left the guest closet totally empty so people can hang their things in here if they'd like to. We have a basket for laundry. These are all empty as well. And then I added a steamer, extra blanket and pillows. And on this side, we have like a luggage rack. I love, this looks so much more expensive than it is. And then I also have some bathrobes in here to make it nice and cozy. And on this side is their own private bathroom too. This actually opens up like a Jack and Jill style. So the guest room goes into it, but then it opens out into the rest of the home. So we can use it when nobody's here. And when people are here, we just block it off and they have their own private bathroom too. I came out here and he's got like Cheeto dust all over his face. So Jordan just went to go get Arlo. And we are going to just cuddle on the couch and hang out until Arlo gets home, right? And then what do you want to do?
Just watch YouTube.
Just watch YouTube. This kid.
We're watching YouTube right now. You be saint.
That's like his treat when he's here by himself because he asks to change it so frequently. That we only let him watch it when it's like a special occasion, like he's homesick or his birthday or something. Okay. So we're gonna wait here. Arlo and Daddy will be back in just a second, right?
Can you do saint, please?
Oh my gosh.
Can you just please saint?
I mean, at least you're saying please. You're being very polite about it.
Please saint. Why you got a bubble?
Look at your hair. Look who's home.
Me.
What you eating?
Lemon.
Lemon? All right, so we've got both boys home now. So I have some repotting to do. I'm gonna see how much they actually let me get done. But if I could get this done before the babies are here, that would be awesome.
The pun for this one was going to be like a podcast about you propagating plants, and it was going to be talking chop, because you chop up plants and propagate them.
Like talking shop.
Yeah, the talking chop. But the pun the other day was so good.
You are really good at pun. It's one of your hidden talents. The hidden talent that I don't know if many others have that.
It's a hidden talent. I don't think it does any good, but
That's not true.
I got puns, huh?
What you should start is a consulting business for naming other businesses and call it something very funny.
Everything pun cakes. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, it's the next day. We are here outside the doctor's office. Just took the boys to school. I am 36 weeks today, which feels like a big milestone. Don't you think?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like 36 weeks.
It's been the goal for a while.
With twins, yeah, that's been the goal. So we're feeling good. We're gonna go in, meet with my OB. They'll probably check me to see if I'm dilated and talk a little bit about the labor plan we're thinking. So wish us luck, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back home now. I would have showed you more of my appointment, but it was literally like a 10-minute thing. It was pretty straightforward. And we got Starbucks on the way home, ready to jump into the day. The appointment went good though. It was like a very quick check. Talked a little bit about the labor plan. We are waiting for next week for another growth scan and some more information, but it sounds like this will be happening most likely next week, which I'll share more details of when the time comes. But yeah, we're definitely getting ready. My body's doing what it needs to do. We are feeling good about everything. And like I said, just trying to do the things around here that will get us feeling really good and ready for the big day when it comes. My doctor was asking if I've had contractions, and I like definitely have been, especially last night. I had a bunch because I had such a busy day. I was like, I get in these moods where I have so much energy that I'm like extra productive. And that's how I felt yesterday. So I like was multitasking and doing a lot around the house, which was great, but I definitely needed to take it easy last night. So while I'm on the topic of multitasking, I did want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, So we got this new vacuum from Dreamy Tech. We have been in need of a new vacuum, specifically a new robot vacuum, for a very long time, and I am in love with this one. I'm gonna show it to you over here. First of all, it is so pretty and beautiful, like fits into our home absolutely perfectly. I love the way it looks, but it also has a ton of great functions to it too. One thing that is like a necessity for me with a vacuum like that is that it is auto emptying, and that's how this one is. So this is their DreamyBot L10S Ultra. It's truly a vacuum. You can set it and forget it. It has an app that coordinates with it, but it's really great at figuring its way around your floor plan, and even has a camera built into it, which I've never seen before and I think is the coolest thing. But if you did want to see like the vacuum's view, you can do that in the app. But it auto empties, which is huge for me, because when I have a vacuum going around like that, to be able to just like send it back to its little home and have it empty itself makes it all the more convenient. It's already a very convenient vacuum, but that just like puts the cherry on top for me. Plus, what this one does that I have not seen before or had before, it also mops and like steam cleans as it goes. It has dual rotary mops that will spin and thoroughly scrub your floors. So you're not only vacuuming your floors, but you are also mopping them at the same time. That is huge for us. We have 2 small kids and we have 2 small dogs, and I feel like our floors are always covered in just that icky feeling. And let me tell you, after we use this vacuum, even Jordan was like, my feet feel so good on these floors. Like that clean feeling when your floors are really clean and you can walk barefoot and it feels very comfortable. If you know, you know. And that's what this one provides. So Dreamy Tech uses a dual boost 2.0 technology for better performance of dust collection. So it will automatically collect dust, it will automatically mop, automatically empty, truly does all the work for you. It comes with cleaning solution with it, and then all you do is fill up the water reserve tank, and the system will automatically find the proper ratio of cleaning solution to water. Another cool thing is that you can use this vacuum on either hardwood floors or carpet. We don't actually have any carpet in our house, otherwise I'd show you, but you can use it either way. I know that's a question I'll get. I love this vacuum because it makes it really easy for me to get other things done around the house. I was able to do the dishes, I was able to set up that guest room, or just hang out with Christian on the couch and watch TV while the floors are getting cleaned, and cleaned again in such an effective way. Like, there's a difference between just a vacuum going through and kind of going over the layers, and a vacuum going through and truly picking up everything and then mopping as it goes. You can see the trail of the mopping, and so you know that your floors are getting a really good deep clean, and it's totally hands-off for you. I also really appreciate how quiet this vacuum is. In comparison to other vacuums we've had in the past, this one is very quiet. And for us, that's always something that sets off our dogs. It also used to set off Christian when he was a baby. And so now that we're bringing in 2 more newborns into the house, that's something I'm definitely taking into consideration. But in the past, whenever we would run a vacuum, our dogs would get really freaked out. And so it made it tough to be able to clean without like totally scaring them. And this one is so quiet, they didn't even notice it. They were unaffected. So that's huge for us. An effective vacuum and mop all in one, a quiet one, so it's good for our lifestyle, and totally hands off for me. And then if I did want to like cut this cleaning off or send it back, for example, yesterday Arlo started pressing buttons and messing with it, so I just needed to send it back home to its little base. You can do that in the app. Everything is right there in the app for you, and it will just go right back home and position itself perfectly.
Start charging.
In the description box down below, the link and anything you need is there, but truly it's amazing. It's made my life much easier as we prep for these babies, and I know in the newborn stage and postpartum, it'll come even more in handy. All right, getting comfy on the ground. We got both doggies here. A lot of times people ask if we still have both our dogs because she's the only one that's ever in my content, like on Instagram or anything, but it's just because she's like the baby of the family. She always wants to be on me. She's always climbing up on me. And the other one, Callie, is usually in bed, especially during the day like this. She does not like to come out very often, but I think right now she's like, why are you sitting on the floor with me in my space? But we still have both dogs. Her birthday's coming up and she's about to turn 13. We got her when she was 8 weeks old, so it's pretty crazy. She is like such an old lady now. She'll stay in bed all day long. She'll sleep in the body pillow when I'm not up there. And then Coco turns 12 this summer, so they're babies. But anyways, so I'm sitting on the ground, and one more thing I want to do is to build these baby swings that we have. I've had these in the garage for months. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to go to the trouble of putting them together before the girls got here. But now that it's close, I'm in nesting mode. Like I said, I'm prepping the house, so I just figured, why not? I remember having to build the baby swing after I had Christian, and it was just like one more thing to deal with. So I did get 2 of these because with twins it's so hard. I read so much and hear so much from people who are like, my twins hated those things or loved them, or one loved it and the other didn't. Like, don't buy 2 of everything because you don't know what they'll like. But there are certain things like the swing and the bouncers I did buy 2 of because I just wanted to have places to be able to set them down when I'm postpartum if need be. And this one is a really like pretty swing from Maxi Cozies. It also tends to sell out, so I just thought I would get my hands on 2. That way I have it, and if we don't end up using both of them, that's okay. See, now she's back here in her bed. She would stay in bed all day long if she could. The little swings are built. These were actually super easy to put together. I can't believe I waited months to do it, but it's all done now. They are ready for babies. And I feel like the visual of 2 of them next to each other, these are the moments where I'm like, okay, we're having twins. All right, so I just got back from running a couple errands. I like went, there, that's a little better. I wanted to get our car washed and cleaned out so that we could put the baby seats in it this weekend. So went and did that. Yes, I changed. These jumpsuits are like all I've been wearing this pregnancy. They're just, especially at the very end, that is what is necessary. So we took some bump pictures, and I got this package in the mail, which is actually from my great aunt, and she's so sweet. She makes, and I'm probably have some family watching this now, maybe even her as well. So she makes these beautiful crochet blankets. I had one growing up as a kid, and then she made one for Jordan and I when we got married, and one for each kid that we've had. So, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. My great aunt made this, you guys. Like, how beautiful is that? She sent 2, so we have 1 for each girl. These will be so sweet for cuddling with them at home. I feel like I'm gonna cry because I'm hormonal. But oh my gosh, and she sent one for Arlo. I couldn't remember if she made one for Arlo. I know she made one for Christian because we actually have it in a basket in the girls' room right now. Oh my gosh, she sent this one for Arlo too. I am obsessed with these colors. It's like she knows me so well. Look how pretty those are. This is like straight out of California. I'm obsessed. So, oh, they're so nice and they're so soft. I'm gonna take these up to the girls' rooms and show Arlo his new little blanket when he gets home. He's gonna be so excited. So thank you, Great Aunt Mary, when you see this. That was so sweet and such a nice surprise. And now that I'm home, I'm going to have a snack and I'm going to frame a couple pictures that I have, one for the nursery and one for Jordan's office. I went out and picked up some frames while I was out doing the car wash thing, and then we're gonna get the boys probably in about 40 minutes or so, then we'll be back home. This is random, but I also got this really cute rainbow like wall art for the girls' bathroom for this space right above the toilet where I've got like their bath stuff, and then I have their bath, both kinds, like a sink bath thing and also like a grow with me tub. I've got those over here. Jordan also has his like ice bath in the shower because I don't know why. He's never used it in there. But we will not be using the shower in this room for a very long time. But yeah, I thought this little rainbow was so cute. So I'm gonna hang it up here. Just needs like a little hook, but I love like the boho vibes in here. Arlo also loves this rainbow bath mat. He got so excited when he saw it in here and went, it's rainbow. All right, we are back home with the boys.
Back home with the girls.
Back home with the girls, is that what you said?
Yeah.
This is Arlo's house that he's been playing in.
This is my house.
Yeah, this is your house. And how many shoes do you have on?
Only one.
Only one. Oh,
Only one.
this is just,
Only one.
he's like, obviously only one shoe. We just picked up In-N-Out, got Bluey on TV, and that's gonna end the vlog because we are getting comfortable. Oh, you have bingo right there too. But that's gonna end the vlog, so thank you guys for watching. We will keep you updated this next week, the next few days, over what's to come. Do you have your burger? Are you eating cereal?
No.
Oh.
I ate my burger in like 4 bites. It's gone.
I haven't even started mine, so. Okay, that's gonna end the vlog. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.